Hey, Israel. Hey, family. Hey, Earthlings. Woo. I want you all to know Yahweh is so good to me. Turn with me. Abba Yah, in your holy name, thank you for another day. Thank you for looking beyond my fault and seeing my needs. I want to thank you for another day's journey. Thank you. Oh, Abba, thank you for every blessing. I ask that you will bless my home with your Holy Spirit. Bless my thoughts and my mind. Bless me on my laying down and getting up. I want to thank you for my going out and coming in. I want to thank you for my PA. Oh, Abba, bless her, bless her, bless her, bless her. In your mighty name, let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Abba, please, miracles for the air we breathe, the food we eat, the water we drink. Miracles for all of my righteous physicians, from the top of their head to the soles of their feet. Bless all my physicians. Oh, Abba, the righteous physicians. And I come before you today to ask for miracles in the jailhouses, miracles, Yahweh, in the hospitals, miracles in the courtroom, miracles with these judges, miracles at that White House, miracles, Yahweh, with me when I'm exercising, that you'll continue to make me over. Oh, Abba Yah, I want to thank you for today. In your holy name, let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Bind up accident demons and speeding demons. Oh, Abba, thank you, thank you, thank you in your holy name, Selah. I want to say thank you to the Most High. Woo, you all just don't know. I went to the gym today. Woo, did I work out? I'm telling you, I saw improvements all over my body. And I'm thanking the Most High because everything that I asked them for, sauna, steam room, gym, they got every kind of equipment in there that you could even think of. I worked on, I think about 10 of them today. And on top of that, I went in the steam room. Woo, I did a little sweating. Oh my God. Sister did good today. I want you all to know I want to be righteous. I can't think of the word my PA used today. She said you're gonna be pepped. Oh, I can't think of it. I'll think of it tomorrow. But she said, snatch. I want to be snatched, baby. I want to look good. I've been getting so many compliments. Cause you all just don't know. I've lost a lot of weight. Yes. I'm no longer in the 200s. I'm down to the hundreds. Yes. And I'm telling you, I feel good. I feel good like Jane Brown. Dun, 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 dun. So good. So good that I got me. Yes. Y'all just don't know the things that I be asking the Most High for. Tomorrow I get a trainer. I got on one machine. I said, I'm not going to let this machine outdo me. I got on one machine. Boy, you got to step up on some steps. Then you got to step up on this thing that raise your legs up. Then you got to grab hold to the top part to pull yourself up. Then you got to pull up on the other part. I was like, I ain't ready for this yet. I said, but I'm not gonna let this machine get me. You're not gonna wear me down. You're not gonna make me say, "Nah, I don't want that machine." That's mm-mm. No, you're not gonna do that to me. That's a challenge, and I'm gonna work on it. This body need working over, and today I did a workover on this body. I saw a whole lot of improvement because I want to look good when I put my clothes on. Oh, all these compliments I'm getting. Yes, I'm getting them from everybody, little kids, from sisters, from brothers. even from my PA. I'm telling you, from family members. Yes, y'all just don't know how big I was, but I was still looking good in my clothes. I had to get rid of, in the beginning, I got rid of 5 boxes of clothes because I was wearing a 3X. Went from a 3X to a 2X. Went from a 2X to a 1X. Now I'm at 12, 14. I want to stay in the 12, 14s, hopefully, because I got a feeling that I might go into the 12. That's what I used to wear when I was younger. But I want to say, you all need to listen to me. Please. Yahweh is so good to me. He have brightened up where I was down and out, all through going through depression. Sometimes you get depressed. And I was depressed. And I be thinking certain things, not asking, thinking. And what I think for, Yahweh give me. I didn't even ask for it, and he gives it to me. I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, there is nobody else like the God that I serve. All the love that he showed towards me. Don't think that when I do things that I'm not supposed to do, that he don't give me a little spanking. Yeah, because I'm human. I'm not 100%. I'm not lying about that. I make mistakes. We all do. I'm a human being. I'm not a celestial being. I'm a human being. There were some celestial beings, because of their disobedience, they pulled 1/3 of heaven down with them, and now they down here causing a lot of havoc. Yes, they are. So now, as I go on this journey of me losing this weight, of me toning up my body, I'm asking you all to pray much for me. Pray for your sister. And when you get an opportunity, hit that like and subscribe. Because I'm telling you, if you all will go on this journey with me and know that I serve a living God, a righteous God, not a fictional God or a made up God. I serve a God that says, I am a jealous God. And besides me, this last part should make you all a believer. There is no one else. I am the only one. He is our Savior. He's the one that's coming back for us. Y'all sitting up believing in that fictional Christ, that fictional deity, that fictional JC. He's not coming back for you, and he did not die for your sins. All this fictional stuff they be doing, the Catholic Church, walking this great big old cross with somebody and pretending he Jesus. He never touched the lady because she wasn't real. Do you really think that the God that we serve would touch a woman because she was a virgin and she's married, but her and her husband waiting to consummate the marriage? And that's what you all should be doing, waiting to consummate a marriage instead of letting the man sample everything before you get married. Because once he sample it, and sometimes it don't be the way it should be, you might not get married. So if you let them put the papers on it, seal it with the license and the ring, oh baby, you all are married, and you could go at it all day long any way you want it. You are legally husband and wife. That's why I be telling sisters, you should wait. God is against adultery and he's against fornication. You are giving you giving your blessings away before you get it licensed. And I ran into quite a few sisters. I ran into 2 or 3 sisters that waited 2 years. And the man waited. Now, we don't know if he was cheating on her while she was waiting. We don't know that. And we don't know if he was being faithful, but he waited and didn't touch her, and he waited to get married before they consummated the marriage, and they've been together ever since. And I talked to another lady. She said, She said, I believe in waiting. She said, because once you get started, it's hard to stop, especially if it's good. I know what she's talking about. As I say, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and do like Yahweh said. I want Yahweh's blessing upon me and whoever Yahweh bless with to be my spouse, and I be his spouse. I want to wait. I want to wait till Yahweh give me favor with whoever he going to bless me with. Because I'm telling you, when you get the favor of the Most High on your side, you and him will be very blessed. The favor of Yahweh will be on you. No one will be able to touch you. Because you got a lot of people, when they get married, folks want your spouse, and they go all out the way to use witchcraft. I've seen it done. So I know what I'm talking about. I've seen a woman who went to school to learn how to break up husbands and wife. And they pay her a lot of money to break up a husband and wife. That's why I say if you do it right, you ain't got to worry about that. Everything what they do, it get reversed back on them. Because the Bible say, or Yahweh say, what he so joined together, let no man or no woman tear it apart. I don't know where I'm coming with this. I was talking about my gym. Well, maybe it needs to be said, because I'm telling you, I feel so blessed. The spirit that was in me today, it was so high. It was high. Now, tomorrow, hopefully, I got a chance to get in a steam room. It took a minute for me to sweat, but it came down. It came off. Finally, my towel was drenched in water. Now I want to go in the sauna. I'm gonna do the steam room and the sauna Friday. Only thing, I didn't have my swim cap, and I said, "No, I'm gonna stay in the steam room because I don't want to come out and my hair puffed." It be puffy. I want you all to know, since I've been with the right deity, Yahweh, Yod He Vahe, I am that I am he, Asher, Ash. Since I've been with him, the living God, there isn't anything that I couldn't ask him for at this particular time, and know that my Yahweh loves me. And in return, brothers and sisters, I love him back. And I'm learning, even when you're evil, hateful, I'm learning how to love you, because I told the Most High. One day I told him, I said, it's hard trying to love these old evil people down here. What you dish out or give out, and you show kindness and love, they feed you back with hate and dislike. Jealousy. There's so many people that's jealous of you, and they got more than you. More money. Everything. Beautiful cars. Some even have nice houses. But they jealous of you or what you got. And you have to stay prayerful. Because I'm telling you, they turns into witches and warlocks on you. And they want to get busy and read scriptures from right to left on you, and then left to right, causing a dissension of evil. And then they want to burn evil candles, not the righteous candle, evil candles, to try to block and stop. But this time, I ain't even worried about that. Yahweh told me I don't have to worry about anything. So whatever you do, know that it's being reversed back on you because of the love that I show towards the Most High. And plus, I'm trying to keep his holy days, Sabbath days, Passover, unleavened bread, and there's some other ones that I don't fully keep because it's hard to keep a lot of things. Yes. So I do the best I can. But when you live in a life for Yahweh and he see your heart, he see you. Brothers and sisters, Yahweh see you. He know. He made you. He know everything about you. When you were nothing but sperm and egg, and you start breaking down into the little bitty balls, developing, forming, and turning into a little human being. That's how the earth gets spreaded with other folks, other people. We come in through sperm and egg, and we develop for 9 months and turn into a little human being. And I'm telling you, these babies coming here now, they so pretty. Oh, and they so intelligent. I wish, no, I don't want to say that, but I'll be liking these babies and I'll be wanting one, but I can't have any. I know I can't. I can't have another child on account of my age, and I have a kidney transplant. But I'll be wanting one. I'll be wanting me another baby, but it's too late. My son is over age. And what I look like in my age with another baby. They so cute. I picked up this baby when was it? Monday. Oh, this baby let me hold him, but he was too big, too heavy. I couldn't hardly pick that baby up. I couldn't hardly hold him. He was so sweet. He was the sweetest, prettiest baby. And you all know you got some pretty babies. I watch how you dress them, how you fix them. Look like little angels, little baby angels. How you do their hair, how the little boy babies, how you take them to the barber and get their hair done, and how you do the little girl's hair. Oh my God. I wish that I had a little girl. I never had a little girl, but I'm calling my PA because she is so sweet. And I call her my bot. Bot in Hebrew means daughter. So I'm calling her my daughter because she is just so sweet to me. And I thank the Most High. I really do. There is nothing like when you start being obedient, when you start listening and hearing, when you start turning over new leaves, when you start giving Satan back everything that belongs to him and you let the Most High clean you up, change you. I used to be a dark little girl, but now, since Yahweh is making me over, he's lighting me up. My PA came in and said she felt the glow inside of me. So that means I'm doing something righteous. Anytime when we go outside and we go into the store and two men turn around and tell me they feel the glow around me. They feel it and they saw it around me. And I was at the bus stop and a man honking, blowing, trying to get my attention. And then when he finally come, he said, I saw a glow around you. That means I'm a righteous person. I'm righteous. I try to be righteous. I try to be obedient. Yes. And that's why people like us, We can't have anybody in our life. You can't just go and pick up a woman that Yahweh didn't give you. You can't go and pick up a brother that Yahweh didn't give you. You have to wait till Yahweh develop and make your spouse. And when he make you a spouse, you and that individual are called soulmates. Y'all do things alike, say things alike, talk alike, act alike. So sometimes you got to wait, be patient. And you got to be patient with you consummating a marriage. Just can't go out there and give what God has for you and him away. You have to wait so God can bless the union. Don't you want your union blessed? I still don't know why I'm talking about this. Don't you want your union blessed? I still keep saying that 23rd Psalm, the first one, Yahweh is my shepherd, and I shall not want. Don't you want everything to be nice? Don't you want everything in your life to be blessed? Don't you want your house to be filled with peace, joy, love, love, love? People to come and feel the love in your home, the peace in your home. When somebody sit down, they done been through a lot, and the moment they sit down, they'll go to sleep, or they'll be so at ease with themselves that whatever they was thinking about that was causing havoc, it would just leave. And they'll tell you, "Ooh, your house is so blessed. Oh, I felt so peaceful." Every time somebody come here, they say they feel so peaceful. Don't you want that peace in your surrounding? I want to thank the Most High for everything he does for me. I want to thank him that even some things I don't even ask for, and he blessed me with it. I keep telling y'all, I'm spoiled. I am. Yahweh spoils me. But I'm not spoiled by no man. Yeah. Yes. I'm not spoiled by a man, but I'm spoiled by my Abba Yah. That's why I be saying, I need Hey Barukata Abba Yah. That means I love you, Abba. I love you, Father. I love you. Yes. And I be thinking, I wish there was some things that I could do to make him very proud of me. Yes. I want him to be so proud of me. Yes. That I know for sure that I'm going to make it in. Yeah. Don't you want to live forever? Aren't you tired of going through meth, smoking crack and dope? It's all right for the medical. Seed after its seed, herb after its own kind, and seed, it has seeds. It's okay. God said you can do anything and everything as long as it's done decent and in order. But drugs is witchcraft. You want me to prove it to you? All you got to do is go to Revelation, and Revelation will tell you about drugs being witchcraft. I'll be telling you, brothers and sisters, you have to do your own research. And when you do your own research and find out certain things that they not telling you in these churches, we never was supposed to have been in a church. We are Hebrew Israelites. We never was supposed to be eating unclean foods. But I saw yesterday on YouTube where they had vegetables and fruit, where they was spraying the vegetables and fruit with pesticide. And that's how our bodies are breaking down. And I saw where they was shooting the eggs up, white eggs up. Yeah. They weren't touching the brown eggs, only the white eggs. Everything that they doing down here, Yahweh gonna get them. That's why We got to do an exodus and get up out of here so that Yahweh can do what he needs to do. They're showing you in the movies. Don't y'all see these movies? They showing you what Yahweh getting ready to do, breaking down these houses, breaking down these big tall buildings, floods, fires. And I see fire tornadoes, and they be walking, moving. I was like, would you look at that? It walked and causing the trees to catch on fire. And the planes up there spreading this red whatever, sulfur or whatever, to try to make the flames, put the flames out. But every time one side go out, that walking fire tornado go and catch other trees on fire. I know you don't believe me, but if you start doing your own research, you'll see that I'm telling the truth. Israel, Yahweh loves you. And just like he does for me, he'll do it for you too. There isn't anything on this earth that Yahweh wouldn't do for you, especially if you obeying him, keeping his 10 commandments, if you're keeping the law, if you worshiping and keeping the Sabbath day, sundown Friday to sundown Saturday. If you are not cooking, cleaning, having sex, having a fire, if you're not doing any of those things, except you burning your prayer, that's a candle, and you burning your incense, that's a prayer. Candle and incense are prayer coming up before the Most High. Even before you ask him when you praying over these two items, he already know the thought. He already know what you're going to ask for. And before you could get it out of your mind, good, he already blessing you. I pray for all of you all. I pray for my family, name by name, one by one. Pray for my son. I even pray for those who have gone on because they did not know the Most High. They was running around worshiping that JC character. You got to pray. Their spirits is still alive. Remember, when they pass on, they relieve. Their spirit goes back to the Most High. And the Most High do whatever he's supposed to do, but they still be around us, protecting and watching over us. Yes. I want you to know that when you get into this, you're going to change your personality. You're going to be filled with love, laughter. You're going to feel like you're a prince, a princess, a queen, a king, because that's what you're here for, to be a messenger, a servant, but to the Most High. He looked beyond our faults and he sees our needs. And I'm telling you, it's nothing like having a spirit that's filled with laughter, that you laughing and smiling. And when you see somebody with an ugly puss on their face, I'll be like, something wrong with that person. And I try to go over every now and then. I don't do it all the time. I try to go over and say something comical to make them laugh. And then I say, you know what? You need to keep that smile. Because the way you was looking, that wasn't nice. That didn't look like you. But this smile, girl, you could bring the light in. You could bring the sun down in on you. We got to smile sometime, even when we going through. We got to ask God to refresh us. And that's what I do. I ask the Most High to refresh me. Don't you get tired of looking mean and not and indifferent? I don't want to say unlikable or ugly. Aren't you getting tired of that? Don't you want the Most High to bring some joy? Because when you feel with laughter, you bring a lot of peoples in your life. A lot of folks that when they see you, they say nice things about you. And lately, I've been getting a lot of people to say nice things about me. I be meeting them in the storehouse, at the gas pump, or when I'm just walking. And I ask the Most High to dress me. And certain things that I put on, I get a lot of compliments. I'm speaking about me, you, the Most High. And I want to thank Yahweh for my overseer, who is Rabbi Nolan. And when I went to the Passover, there were people who knew me that I didn't know. You must be like Lady Lana. I said, how you know that? She said, because my Abba talk about you all the time. He speaks highly of you. And he tells me what you're doing. He say, God is looking down on you, and he said, don't stop. Somebody somewhere is listening to you. And somebody somewhere is changing their life. I'm telling you, I used to party all the time. Yeah. When you young, you do young stuff. And you be with friends who like to be promiscuous. And I was promiscuous. But now, as you get a certain age, you slow your roll. You slow down. But Yahweh still give you that. I got a young spirit inside of me. I'm telling you, I be acting so young. And then you got the seasoned spirit, the adult spirit. And I ran into a man that has the same thing. Capricorn, not Capricorn, Gemini. Yeah, Gemini. And I felt his two spirits. A little boy spirit, young boy spirit, and an elder spirit. Yes. And I'm telling you, I was so amazed because I never in my life felt that before. And when I went into the what do you call it when you looking at what's your horizon, and I looked it up and I read it, he was a Gemini who has two spirits. And I never knew that. I ran into an Aquarius. I ran into a Scorpion. I ran into two Scorpion ladies. One was evil and one was sweet. And that evil one, no, no. I never want to run into another Scorpion woman. Mm-mm. Not like that. You all got to know that this world is truly mixed with truth and lies, and it's mixed with love and hate, and it's mixed, you hear me, with those who love the Lord, who love Yahweh, who love the Almighty, and those who worship on the wrong side, who is not loving or caring for the Most High, and they keep up more habit. You could tell, you could feel it when you walk in, and you could say, "Ooh, that person full of evil. That person full of hell." You can see it on them. You can, and those are the ones that you don't run from. You go to them, and however the Most High give you to start off a conversation with them, you try to plant a seed of hope, a seed of faith, a seed of love towards the Most High. At least if you plant the seed, God will send someone else to water it, put a little water on it, and then God himself come in with the sunshine to help germinate that seed so it could grow. Do you hear me? This is how people change their ways. Because you the messenger, you the servant. You don't run from evil people. And I see a lot of folks who say that they got power, they strength, they trust the Lord, they trust Yahweh, but they running from the wrong people. You don't run from evil people. You got strength. Plant a seed. Tell them about the Most High. Tell them about how he loves you. Tell them about whatever you're going through. If you repent, Yahweh will change your life. He will. He'll change everything about you. Yes, he will. And things that has been blocked, when you go before him and repent and start showing him that you want to give everything back to Satan, oh, them doors get open, the windows get open, everything that you've been asking for, not everything all at one time. Now, come on, let's be reasonable. He starts sending you things little by little by little. I was asking for stuff in my childhood, and I'm just not receiving it. You got to turn on and turn off. When I mean turn on, you got to turn on the Most High. You got to love the Most High. You got to give him everything. You got to change this old heart. This old heart. You got to, all that evil and hate, revenge, all of that got to come out. And you got to fill it with love, concern, joy, peace, things that mattered, hope, faith, dreams. You got to let the Most High know that you're tired. You're sick and tired of being unfaithful. You unfaithful to yourself. I had to start loving me. I had to ask him, Yahweh, please help me start loving me. Because when you start loving you loving the Most High. And when Yahweh see you loving you, that's when your spirit comes up. Your spirit begins to come in and start doing things with you. You start loving you. Things start coming. I'm telling you the truth. Yahweh loves you. He wants you, brothers and sisters. Give Satan back what belonged to him. Everything that you've done. You know you owe people money. Start right now to getting you one of these. Put their names up there to date. Do it with a money order or check it or a check and start paying these people's back that you owe. And when you finish, let them know that this is the money that you owe them and you apologize and then tell them thank you for the loan. Many of you ain't gonna do that because you think people owe you money and you go borrow money and you lie and say you're gonna give it back and you don't do it. I ran around, I borrowed money, and the spirit used to get on me about paying people back. And I dislike that spirit of me owing people money because that stopped my blessings. And then when I start paying them back, and then when I start paying, giving tithes and giving offerings, doors, windows, things start opening up for your sister. Yes, I do send tithing. I do send donation every now and then. Yes. Mm-hmm. Because the Bible said, whatever you do, it comes back to you. In my giving, I give a lot. I love giving because the word say if you give, it is better to give than to receive. And I'm a giver. I love to give. I just met this lady today at the gym. And tomorrow when I go, I'm gonna give her some flowers and I'm gonna give that young man that I met, I'm gonna give him a card with some with some peppermints. With some peppermints. Yes, I am. Because I wanted to know, I appreciate this lady was so kind and so nice. She took her time. She helped me each time when I came. She recognized me. She said, "Oh, you the person that brought a lot of laughter in here." I had them laughing. I had them full with joy. It's a blessing when you could light a place up with your laughter, with your kindness. It's a blessing to be kind. It is. And I love little babies. I do. I love them when they start getting a little bigger, but as they begin to get up there, that's when I stop. I love babies. I really do. And that's what Michael Jackson was doing. He was loving little babies because he never had a childhood. And they took everything that this young man was doing all out of context and lied on him, calling him Jekyll. And man, you all ought to stop with this because you can't control nobody. You want to break them down. I see what you do to the stars, the actors, the artists, because they won't bend to you. You break them down with the lies on the apps, on the podcasts, on YouTube, and anywhere else. You break the peoples down where they become uh, hard-hearted. They want to kill themselves. They don't want to enjoy their craft. They want to leave and go to Africa. That's what happened to Dave Chappelle. $50 million. Anybody would have took that, but that's a trap. That's a controlling trap. Look what they did to Toni Braxton. She had to take people to court in order to get her money back. Then they broke her again because she had to pay everybody out of her money and broke her down again. Now you rarely hear from Toni Braxton. And I love her singing. Hmm. So, brothers and sisters, start enjoying your life. We don't know from one day to the next how long the Most High is going to bless us to see another day. Enjoy your life. Start loving you. Everybody you dislike and hate, and everybody that's hating on you, turn it around. Start loving you. And when you know they hate you and dislike you, start showing some love to them. Regardless what they do, Yahweh will break them down. Just start showing love. I saw it with my own eyes. This sister was hating me. And I started showing love to her. I got the biggest hug, and I felt the love in her towards me. And I knew in the beginning she was hating me for no reason. I never did anything to them. You got to start loving people, regardless how they treat you. Show love, treat them with love. And ever since then, Yahweh has been turning my life around, treating me with love, treating me, oh my God, like a blessed woman. I've been so blessed. I'm so blessed. And I know the things that I'm asking him for, Yahweh gonna do it. He gonna do it. I don't care how long I've been waiting. I still got faith enough to believe whatever I've asked for because of my patience. He told me to wait, and I've been waiting for 29 years. It'll be 30 this year. And the Spirit came to me in a dream and says, you've been faithful. You've been patient. And I'm looking at this man spirit, this angel telling me this in a dream. It's your time now. And whatever God does for you, whatever Yahweh does for you, you better believe it's going to be decent and in order. And Yahweh don't give you just no anybody. Sisters, you who have been waiting for a very long time, Yahweh going to give you one of his best sons or one of his best daughters. I've been around people who married, and I've seen they wives cheating on them. They husband at work, and they cheating on their husband. I'm like, wait a minute. And they go to church. We went to the same church, and she got the best husband. Give her anything she want. And I didn't understand how your husband can give you anything you want and you cheating on him. She out doing her thing, house not clean. She have not cooked the food, clothes not washed, and she running the house, preparing, getting the food ready, and the house still dirty. I've seen this with several folks that I was associated with. I'm not associated with them anymore. I don't want that on me. Never will I do that. This is when Yahweh stepped in and said, enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's time for that. Separate, break off. And her husband got tired and he went and got a divorce. And now she crying and wanting him back. And I said to her, I said, why would you want him back? When you cheated on him, you messed up. I know I messed up. I know I did wrong, but I'm going to do right this time. I said, it's too late. He done got him another wife that's better than you. She keep the house clean. She attends to his needs. She cook. He ain't even got to worry about when he get home. His food is ready. He don't have to worry about going to the laundromat for himself and you and the kids. She take care of his clothing. He don't go to work looking any kind of way. Come on now. You who's supposed to be a wife, be a wife. Don't be slutty. Don't be a garden tool. You who's supposed to be a husband, don't be out there with all them women, a mistress. And some of them women you done been messing around with for years. And you've been staying out all night and come home talking about you had to stay at the job. Or don't you know the wife got a sixth sense and Yah shows her things in dreams and her spirit feels it. And when enough is enough, she go behind your back, go get divorced. And while you at work, she packing up and leaving. I did it. I waited till my husband got on that bus. I had my truck over to the side. And me and a gentleman that I didn't know, God had blessed this man and helped me put all my stuff on this truck. And when this man came home from work, I was not there. And most of the stuff that we had bought together or I bought, I took it with me. Wasn't no more going back. Once I leave, I'm gone. Mm-hmm. And I started making something of myself. I started going to school. I started working. I was a housewife. He was taking care of me. But now I knew I had to take care of myself. I had my own apartment. And you better believe God gave me a beautiful apartment. Then I got connected with the Hebrew Israelites, and I was living in a what you call a top. I had maids. I didn't have to worry about when I got home. My food was ready. I didn't have to worry about my clothes being washed. Oh, I was going places. The brothers was taking care of the sisters, giving us outings. They was giving us finance. They would come for me in a limousine. The sisters would let me wear their mink coats. We would go to the best of the lounges. When we walked in, brothers that was already there, they would jump up and come and try to uh, welcome us to another seat. And the brothers would say, "Oh, no, 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 these are sisters. You have to ask us if you could dance with them or talk with them." I'm like, look at our brothers. Say, these men's not gonna just come in here and grab you all up. No, you with us. Oh, I had a penthouse. I'm sorry. And I didn't have to worry about nothing. The house stayed clean. I really didn't have to do nothing because I worked. I worked. Yeah. I worked at a printing press next to uh what's his name? Washington. And I used to do his letters, his invitations. Harold Washington. We used to work next to him. And I used to go and take it up to him. And baby, I'm telling you, I used to wear the mink coats. I'm telling you, whenever I went up to see our mayor, yes, because we had to do the everything. I'm telling you, in divine order. It had to be professional with all the gold writings. When they were invitations. Your sister, you talking about going into millionaire homes. Yeah. We used to go to a lot of millionaire homes. And the limousines would come. And when they came, ah, I'm telling you, Yahweh definitely blessed us. And during these particular times, the sisters and the brothers, they would call up in the evening and they would only ask for me. And the sisters would get jealous and say, why they always want Shemakia, that's my Hebrew name, why they always want Shemakia to go out and be with them? And I never said anything, but one of the sisters told them, because she brings life, she brings joy, and she's full of fun on our outings. And I'm telling you, they always wanted me to be a part of the outing. And you should see them brothers, they bring them limousines around. They would be clean. They will wait. One brother will wait at the door of the car. When I come down, when I get halfway there, he will open up the car. He would make sure that all of my garments was in the car before he closed the door. Yes. The brothers would bring us flowers. Man, I'm telling you, you all got to understand. Your sister have been very blessed in the Most High. And I'm being extra blessed now because now I'm walking in truth. When you give Satan back what belongs to him and you put on the righteousness of Yah, your life becomes change. You change. Your spirit inside of you, it grows up. Yahweh grow you up. He makes you into a different person. I'm different now. I'm stronger now. I'm patient now. I'm elegant now. I tell myself. I'm lovely now. I'm more happier now. Yeah, I go through a little depression every now and then, but it's not like how it used to be. Yeah, I'm human. So I want to say to each and every one of you, thank you so much for tuning in. May Yahweh richly bless you. May he bless you to give Satan back everything that belonged to him. May you worship the true and living God, a God that is jealous because you worship and serve other gods. He said, there is no one else but me. And he even telling you he loves you. And he telling you he coming back for you. And many of you don't believe. And I read it to you, and you still don't believe that we got a God that we're going to see one day. And he's going to bring his sanctuary down. We're going to be able to touch him, feel him, see him. But many of you don't believe. You believe Satan more than you believe the Most High. But I'm telling you, you all should type in that Baphomet in California, that great big statue. Type it in and see. Got a medical sign in his stomach. Yeah, that medical sign with the staff and the two snakes. Yeah. We taking all that medication and we're not supposed to do it because the body's supposed to regenerate itself, but because they poisoning everything we eat, it's breaking down our system. That's why we got to have all these different transplants. Sugar. Yeah. When you look at his feet, you'll see his feet's made like pig feet with the split in the hoop. You'll see his hands and his face look like a goat face, and them horns. Put it in. You'll see for yourself. Baphomet. And they even put one up in Detroit. And this is where all your elites go and wear a black hood or a black cape. And you hear about a lot of babies coming up missing, drinking the blood, eating the body. Do your research so you won't say something that you shouldn't say that is not real. Do your research. A lot of babies, a lot of people, virgins. They deal with a lot of virgins. Yeah. That's why I say, when you cross over, Yahweh got your back. The angels got your back. And anybody that mess with you, I feel sorry for them. That's why I tell my PA, I say, I'm not worrying about nobody bothering me. Not today. I belong to a God, a supreme God. I belong to a God that revenges. And my God revenges. Mess with me and see what happened. He crazy about me and I'm crazy about him. You got to say the same thing. I can't speak for you, but I can speak for me and know that my Yahweh, He is an excellent deity, and I bow down to nobody but him. I worship him. Crazy about him. Yes, and I can't hardly wait to see him. But a few more other things got to take place before he returned. Did you all see on the news last night where a man broke through security and went in to try to shoot Trump? I said, that's nothing. That's just only the beginning. That's 3 times. That's just a sample. And the next time, who knows? I'm not going to say, I'm just going to say, who knows? All right? Because Yahweh got him in there for a reason. And it's not time for him yet. For him to expire. Few more other things this man got to do. Yes. All right, brothers and sisters. I love talking. I love telling you things. I enjoy reading truth to you. Things that these so-called leaders are supposed to be reading and telling you instead of constantly begging you out of your money so they could get rich and ride in these expensive cars and get them some expensive houses, go on these expensive trips. And every now and then they help their congregation, everybody not doing it. And then they tell you when they help you, you got to pay it back. And they into prosperity instead of preparing you for this exodus that's coming. Nobody know the date, the time, or the hour. You just supposed to be prepared. We had our memorial. The memorial is for to get you ready for the exodus. Now they finna have a memorial in May, but their memorial is for the soldiers, for the military. So you could barbecue, yeah, and go visit the dead. That's their memorial. Ours is getting ready for the book up out of here. All right. Okay, brothers and sisters, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Turn with me. Yahweh, in your holy name, I want to say thank you. Thank you for word in my mouth. Give me what to say and how to say it. Thank you for those who are tuning in and listening. I want to thank you, Yah, for all that you do. In your holy name, I pray that thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Somebody needs to know that it's no one else but you, and they need to get all them idols out of their house. I worship you. I serve you. And I thank you for every blessing. And I want to thank you for what's coming up next. Please, I'm asking you deliver somebody, heal somebody, set the captives free. Go into these jails, help somebody, deliver somebody. Miracles for somebody in these jail houses, in the hospital. Miracles. Miracles in the courtroom. Miracles in that White House. Miracles all over the globe. Miracles for Mother Earth. In thy holy name, I ask that thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And then Psalms, the first Psalm, the 23rd Psalm saying, Abba Yah is my shepherd, and I shall not want. And Abba, what I do want, I want more of you in my life. I want the blessings of you in my life. I ask miracles for my son, miracles for my family, miracles for Israel and Yahudah, miracles for Mother Jerusalem. In your mighty name, let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. To Yahweh be the glory. To my Elohim be the glory. Until we meet again, love him and love you. Until we meet again, you all have a very blessed and a prosperous and a successful evening. Thank you for tuning in. Those of you who tune on in, please hit that share and that subscribe. Bring other people with you when you come, because I'm telling you, I'm also reading it out the word. And you all do your own due diligence by looking it up, doing your own research. I've done mine. And that's how come I could talk to you without all the time reading it out of the scripture, because Yahweh has trained me. I'm trained, and he's still training me, and he's blessing me. He blessing me because you see me, I see me, and I'm on YouTube. That's a blessing. I've been on Blog Talk Radio for over 15 to 16 years. Telling the peoples the same thing that I'm telling you. It's no one else that's coming back for us, brothers and sisters. Y'all sitting up looking for this character who y'all call Jesus Christ, got you drinking blood for his body, eating a cracker for his body. Never happened. Never happened. When you get opportunity, go to YouTube, look up Joseph Atwill, put in the Romans conspiracy to invent Jesus Christ, and then put in about who invented Christianity, put in who invented Jesus. There's so many people who already know about the truth. We the only ones who sitting up still worshiping this God from slavery, who forced it on us. We not Christians. We Hebrew Israelite. Until we meet again, you all have a very blessed and a wonderful day. Yahweh loves you, Israel. Yahweh loves you. Until we meet again. Shalom, shalom, Israel.